Here, we discuss the importance of security. You'll learn how to create a new database user and how to grant and edit user privileges. Database security is a key to any database administrator's job. Let's take a look at how DBArtisan XE can make that job easier. We're connected to our Oracle data source. Now let's look within the security node of our Explorer. Here we can look at users, roles, profiles, or groups. If we'd like to, we can navigate down to our Sybase 15 data source and again look at our securities node. And in this environment, Sybase environment, we have logins, roles, and remote servers. So let's go back to our Oracle environment, select the user. Here with our list of users, we can quickly find a user we're interested in by using the filter. Let's expand that out. Let's though go and create a new user. Right click, create. Here we'll type the name of the user. We have a default table space, a temporary table space, and a profile. Let's go ahead and give it a password. Press next here. We can look at our roles. We'll do connect. We look at all of the Oracle roles that are available for us. Press next. We can look at our quotas. We'll do again, and we'll do unlimited. Next is our object permissions. I will expand this so we can see this a little better. All owners, we will go right to our GIM owner, and here let's go ahead and do a multi-select, right-click grant. So we'll have select access there, and we will have insert on the broker SW table. Press next, and we have our system permissions. Next again, we have our DDL view. So at this time, we're ready to create the new user. And again, we can scroll through. Again, we have the ability to save, and this is consistent with all of our wizards. Save, print, email, and extract to a SQL window. We can look at our statement for creating the user. We can grant, we alter the user, giving it the role we need. We have the select access on those tables. We have the insert statement on the broker SW table, and we're ready to go with an execute. At this time, we can execute this command, and with this option selected, we will launch the object editor after execute. Let's go ahead and cancel here. I'd like to go back and open up a login in Sybase. Right click, open. And here we're looking at this object in Sybase. So again, this login, we can look at the user, we can look at the databases, and this is again specific to the platform that you're connected to. So at this point, we can go ahead and add a user to the database you've selected. So let's go ahead and execute that. And we can see that it's been added. We can look at the roles on the SQL Server, as well as any accounting with regards to CPU time, I/O time. And then again, the DDL used to create this object. Let's close there, and I do want to bring up the other way within DBArtisan to access the security permissions for the users is to go through and look at the information from the object level. So in this situation, let's go ahead and open up the table editor, and we can select on the permissions node, the permissions tab, and here we can look to see all of the permissions for the table. So though we could define those permissions at the user level, at the login level, we're also able to define them at the object level. So in the first example of my Oracle data source, if I wanted to go in, I could also go in at the object level, the table level, and go ahead and provide the options for that user, the demo user login, to go ahead and have select permissions for the tables and the insert permission for the one table. So with using DBArtisan, we have the ability then to create the user, to edit the user's permissions from the user perspective, as well as edit those user permissions at the object level. So of the flexibility within DBArtisan XE to work with security makes that job easier to do.